Hi, welcome to another video on my pneumatic hand and robotic arm using a pivot motor. Last time I tried to solve the problem with two pivot switches that you can see here with using some more robust elements. So I can move it like that the notches of these and this side part, let me show you. I think this is a little bit more clear. The red part here will then hopefully toss the switch around. However, as you can see, it is quite flexible. Apart from that, the movement of the base of the arm, which is of course this, is then very minimal, and I want it to be able to move quite a lot. And here you see again its stability is far from what you want. So what I've decided to change is to remove this setup for now, put the switches in parallel instead of in series, and then it should be possible to have them both in the same way. So let me remove these for now. To have them at this way switched, but in parallel, so you can have more movement. The question is, of course, is there enough room for two switches in this way? I do think so, because like this holding, let me remove it. So this will still be possible, and when I remove these here, these placeholders, and move them all to the side, I can have both here, and that should work. Then I can have these two and maybe more robust versions, hopefully more robust, go on a greater distance. But then I'll have to extend this framework, here. That's going to be another challenge. But that is the idea for now. So let me see how I can do any of these ideas into practice. It's not exactly easy to do, and I have to take care of this wire, because this wire I should have put here, instead of inside this. So maybe a good idea to reconstruct anyway. So that is one, and the wire comes free. I put this in here, And this is not going easy. Okay. Yeah, reconstruction on the plate is never easy. So let's carefully move this there. Then try to get this one out. And of course I have to turn these like this. Minding the wires. So I better have them either like this or entirely like this. I think this is the better solution. Alright. Now I should test them. So this is the way they should go. Yes, time to start the arm. And then it's very handy if I do this, and then right, now it would be very nice if it actually turned around. And there you see, it turns around quite nicely. Now I have to manually pull the switch, and there it goes the other way. So yes, it does work. Now they're both neutral, of course, but this shows that this would work and this would work. Okay, end of program. And this is also with the arm in this position. A nice position, by the way, to show that this will be extended. But in the way how it should be extended, that's a good question. So I'll remove the motor for a moment, push the arm back, and then turn the camera like this, and then see once again that this switch is well, basically meant for this arm or for this switch, like this, and this one will have to be extended. The question is, with the flexibility that it showed already, how to make it as stable and robust as possible. And I'm not sure about that answer. Although using these elements which I thought of, if they are in place, they might actually be the answer, because this with these two notches have a more stable idea. But then again, with this one I'm not quite sure, because this distance keeps them holding, and the idea is that the distance will be like this. So I have to think about that. For the inside switch, I will have to reconstruct this part, because this block has a hole in it which I used for the rod, and I no longer use the rod, so it better goes. Okay. This is one, and this one goes back since it is the connection to the base. But this one has to enter. So actually now the situation is as it was before. And I will add this one again. And now I can see if this is alright. Let's see. So, and then I noticed that I can't insert things as easily, so I have to do it this way. And then of course the question is, in which location do I put them? And then this one to get length, and this one should be there as well. And also a bit of length. So I need its flexibility a little bit. And I need more of it, because this will be too flexible. So let's remove this one. This is solely experimenting, of course. This one out. How much do I need? Like this. Fixing it again. But is this enough? The motor is out. That went easy enough. little bit higher perhaps. No, that goes over. That goes over as well. And this connection slides out easily. So I'm not quite sure this is a solution for the long term. Even now, this is even not quite working. So this is not working backwards, and it slides over too easily, and that is partly because of this connection. Here it slides easily out, and this goes easily up and down. So although the idea is nice, there's another thing I realize. This can slide up and down, which is not the intention, of course. So, up to a new idea. So far I have tried to use the blocking elements, like this one now, in vertical way. What if I do it in a horizontal way? So I take this one out for now, and let me just put it like this. That is one thing. Once again, this is not really stable, so I should be using something in addition. However, as it looks like, it's not a wrong idea. So, let me construct its counterpart that pushes it the other way. However, if I put it just like this for now, it completely misses it. So this is okay, and this is far from okay. So I need to put it here. So just a little experiment again. That would look a little better. But I can't do it with this one. Let's see how I can find a solution for this. Maybe like this. Comes close, but not quite yet. So I need a solution for this in the same way as this thing is. but it will have to be in a kind of a corner. But right here you see that it gets a torsion. It gets easily pushed away, as it is here. And now you see that this is not really working either. Although this goes quite nicely. But here I have to find a slightly better solution. But the idea comes close. And then I should have something about the same for this one. So let me find a solution for this part first. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oops, mount the camera stand. And this is a similar solution. Going here. Then let's see. And that doesn't work quite as intended. This does, but this comes in a corner, in an angle, and that doesn't work. It has to be like this. So, some more thinking. Okay, a solution would be using this block with 60 degrees angles here. However, that disables the use of this red piece here. But what I can't do here, I can possibly do here. So if I do it just like this, in some way, what would be the solution then? This works if this is in its place. So let me put the switch here. This works. Does this work? It's in the wrong angle. I need a flatter angle. And that angle should be around then maybe 30 degrees. So this is an angle of 15 degrees, which is then, I think, a bit too short. But let's just see how we end up. So this one goes. This one is 15 degrees. And here we get another problem, because this installation is holding this one. So let's keep this one and use a shorter. See if that works out. Unfortunately, that does not do the job. This looks more like it then. So I put it like this and almost, but not quite. And this is just empirical doing. This is 7.5 degrees. This is not going to work. Another 7.5 degrees. Would this go? Not really. And now it is 15 plus 7.5. Comes very close. Regardless of this success or failure, what is easily noticed is that this part here behind, I'll remove this one for now, this slides too easily in and out. So I need to find a solution for that as well. Over the rest, I think that if this is working, I can do the same with the construction here for this one. So this is coming close, but without this construction behind it, connecting it to the base, it will no doubt fail. And with that, I think I have enough ideas for next time. So for now, thank you for watching. And if you like my videos, please consider supporting. You can find information on my website. And this topic is going to be continued. So, thank you.